This is the
Cultist Smasher. I like that.
Yeah.
Jack Bronson, Cultist Smasher.
This is a two-headed serpent session 2. Characters are still in Bolivia, and since the beginning of session, what you missed was that they had to roll sand checks for discovering patches of snakeskin or scales, little small scales on their bodies, on various parts. They all passed their sand checks, but now it's beginning of session, so they all get to roll their luck. If they fail, they gain 1 die 10 plus 5 luck. If they, 2 die 10 plus 10 luck. If they succeed, they only get 10 die 10 plus 5 luck.
Okay, so I failed.
So you were lucky too? Or are you also lucky?
I am lucky.
Then you get 3 die 10 plus 10 luck.
3 die 10 plus 10.
I've rolled under my luck.
So you are unlucky, so it's definitely die 10 plus 5.
So do I get anything back or?
Yeah, you do. You get die 10 plus 5 only.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Die 10.
Wow. I got 26 luck points.
I got 1.
Whoa,
so 5.
You got 6. Oh,
Super lucky. All right.
I mean, you could really have a machine going if you got lucky, and then you got one of those other perks that lets you burn luck for certain effects. All you need to do is use it enough to get your luck low enough by the end of the session, so that when you re-roll, you get like 30 points back.
Yeah, well, I have a tough guy and heavy hitter, so I'm ready to go.
There you go. Is heavy hitter the one where you spend 10 luck and you get to do like a bunch of damage?
You had 1 more damage die, so your weapons do 1 more, whatever their die is, 1 more.
Weapon does double damage, but you don't get to double your strength or build.
Yeah. But yeah, the tough guy is I spend 10 to soak 5, and that's every combat round I can do that. So if I take a hit and I don't want to take the hit, I can go 5. You know.
You are a good brick wall to hide behind then.
Yeah. So, but you're in front of me. So.
I didn't hear from Sean. Did you get your?
Huh?
I didn't hear from Sean getting his luck.
I rolled under mine.
So
back
you
up.
get die 10 plus 5. Okay.
Yeah, mine goes up to 90 now.
Oh yeah, there is a max on your luck. You can't go above 99. It does max out.
Yeah.
So other than that, when we last left it, the characters, I think Longfeather was on the 3rd step of the pyramid.
And I was right behind him.
Jack Bronson was 2nd step, and the plaster broke away and it revealed that the steps is not a step, but it's actually
a snake.
It's a snake. And the snake is about to attack. And
I am going to dodge my little butt off.
Have a 95 dex, so we'll go by dex actually.
Okay.
You get to go before the snake.
Oh, great! Can I leap off?
You could leap off the snake. You will have to probably do like a dex or acrobatics or something if you want to. Not taking damage jumping off like. It's not too bad. Probably won't take too much damage. It's like 15 to 20 feet to the ground, right?
Yeah, I'll just do like a jump and roll.
Okay, so I don't know if acrobatics or anything. Otherwise,
I don't think there is an acrobatics skill, right?
Just do a dex roll then.
Okay.
With your 90 dex, I don't think you'll fail.
Yeah, no. 72 made it.
Yeah, so you jump out. Are you heading back? Where are you heading with the jump?
I just want to get into an open area to prepare to fight.
Oh, you want to compare a fight. So the question is whether you want to go back towards the entranceway, to the side. I guess it sounds like you want to go to the side, not towards the
the side into an open space.
Okay. The next person is Dr. Arthur Ashstein.
Okay, well, it's been...
Oh, wait, I forgot. You all have to do sand checks for seeing this giant snake.
Yeah.
What's giant snake?
Yeah, I passed.
I did not pass.
I passed.
So if you pass, it's 1 point.
Okay.
So Dave Jaden pass? Who else?
I did not pass, yeah.
You're the only one?
I think that's it. Yeah, I think I did.
Oh, okay. You're on the snake. Roll a die 10.
Die 10?
Yes.
Serpent snake.
Uh-oh.
Wow, 5.
Hey, roll your intelligence.
I don't wanna. Oops, that was a 1. I got a standard success.
Yeah, you have an idea. So add 5. I think this is the first time you went insane, right? So add 5 at Cthulhu Mythos.
5 Cthulhu Mythos. Wow.
Yeah. Isn't that great?
I'm at 6.
And then roll a die 20. I know you have to dig that out.
I got a 1.
A 1? What the hell's a 1?
Well, if this is Dungeons and Dragons, it'll be bad.
Oh my god. You gained insane strength.
Yeah!
Wow.
Woo!
You draw upon untold reserves of inner strength. Gain a bonus die to a strength roll. If the roll is failed, something goes wrong. Keeper chooses either heroes injured, die 3 plus your damage bonus. You take that as damage as your muscles are torn and stuff. Or the thing you're trying to use your insane strength on breaks. So basically, you have this talent. It's active now, and also in the future, you can turn this on. The only bad thing is if you try to use your strength in something and you fail, then you take damage, right?
Okay, so this gives me a bonus die. Is that like for damage or when I roll?
No, only strength rolls. So
I get a bonus. So I basically roll an extra D10 and I take the lowest.
Yeah, for
okay.
lifting something or bending metal bars or something.
Nice.
So that's your insane talent.
Cool.
Now roll a die 10.
7.
Show off. You get attention-seeking mania for die 10 rounds. Prone to foolhardy acts.
How many rounds?
I rolled it. It's a 10. 10 rounds. But you are on top of a giant snake, and you feel energized for some reason.
I'm going to wrestle the snake.
But it's not your turn. It's
I know, yeah.
Ashstein's.
I'm going to shoot the snake with my death ray.
Oh, no. You're going to do that? Okay.
I'm starting to run low on ammo on the death ray.
Oh, roll your attack.
Let's see. And that's a hard success.
It's a hard success or a roll damage.
Okay. So that's going to be 9 damage.
9. Let me look up your death ray for a bit. Because I want to see if it can cut through armor. Oh, ignore mundane armor. Okay, roll damage.
Okay, again.
Oh no, sorry.
Yeah.
No problem. I already know what you did. So you hit it. It's glowing a little. You see some steam coming off of it. Possibly, it doesn't affect as much as you think it does, but.
That didn't work the way I thought it was going to.
Yeah, it's like, but it's a big snake. It's the build is 9, meaning it's humongous, right? It's like its size is 400, so
holy cow,
pretty big. So anyway, it's its turn. So it turns its head, and it was about to go after Lightfeather, but he's moved, so he's going to go after Jack Bronson.
I am going to attempt to dodge.
Oh, you're going to attempt to dodge. Okay.
Actually, it's going to attack me, right? Can I try, instead of dodging, can I try to grab both of its upper and lower jaw and try to, like, you know, do a muscular, like, just... And,
yeah, the thing is, it's on its attack. You can do it on your attack.
okay, so then I will dodge this time.
Okay.
As I drop my die. All right. Nope.
I got a hard success.
Yeah, it got me.
The good news is it's not going to bite you for a lot of damage. It swallowed you whole.
No.
Oh.
Even better.
Now you have to make an well, I don't think you need to make an Arsan check. You're already insane, so you don't need to make an Arsan check, which is pretty good.
Hey, the good news is it can't dodge you when you're inside it.
Yeah.
All right.
So the next one, it's your turn, but if you're inside, you have to make a I think you have to make a con check.
Con check?
Oh no, there's no save. You just take damage as it's constricting you inside. So.
All right. So how much damage?
You take 4 points of damage.
I'm going to burn 10 luck and absorb that.
Okay. And then what do you want to do?
I'm going to blast my way out of it with my shotgun.
Okay. It's yeah, just roll. Yeah, just see if you get an extreme, that's all.
I got a hard success.
Okay, so it's regular damage.
Okay. So heavy hitter is only for melee damage or for
it's only,
okay, so all right, so 46. 6, 9, 10, 12 points.
12. That's pretty good. Yeah, there's this explosion inside the snake. You see a flash of light, right, from the inside. The outside people, you see some pellets come out the side a little. And it's Dr. Mesmo's turn.
He's gonna pick himself up off the floor, and he's not very good with shotguns, but he's gonna give it a whirl out of panic. So he's gonna let rip with the 12 gauge.
Okay.
If you have 2 shots with it, if you give it both barrels, do you get a disadvantage dice?
There's no penalty. You roll them separately. If you want to go to point blank range, you'll get a bonus die, but then you're point blank range.
Right.
If you fire from where you are, I assume you're in close range. It's just 2 regular shots.
Right.
They'll be fired separately.
Right.
But there's no penalty.
Okie dokie. I'll stay where I am. The first shot is a miss, and the second shot is a miss as well. I shoot the ceiling.
And now your shotgun, both shells are.
Yeah.
Okay, Long Feather.
I'm going to draw my tomahawks and attack.
Attack your tomahawk. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'll do a dual attack.
Sure.
Okay.
It's a penalty die on both if you do a dual attack.
How many times do I roll? Twice?
Yeah, you roll twice, and a penalty dice on each one.
So a total of 4 rolls?
Yeah, no, well, you're attacking with 2 tomahawks, right?
Yeah.
So the first tomahawk is attack with a penalty die because you're using 2 hands to attack, right?
Okay.
So do the first hand, right? The right hand.
All right. So I got for that one, a standard success.
And then the penalty.
That was with the penalty.
Okay.
And then so the second attack.
Yeah. It'll be the same with the penalty.
Yeah. The second one does or doesn't have a penalty?
Yeah, it has both of them have a single penalty die.
Oh, okay, so this one penalty die. So that just takes it from a. Yeah, that would have been a good roll, but it takes it to a standard success.
Yeah, so roll your damage separately.
So let's see, 1d6 plus 1 plus damage bonus separately. Okay, and then plus 1 plus, and then damage bonus. So 5 plus 8, so what is that 13 points total?
So you find out hide is tough, but you barely cut into it, and you cut a gash into it with that one hack, and it's bleeding from that one gash.
Okay.
Roll your second one. Damage.
I'm gonna keep working at it, and that was both of them combined.
Oh no! What are they separately?
5 and 8.
Oh, never mind. So your hatchets just bounce off of it.
Oh damn.
Okay, so it's Dr. Ashstein.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot it again with the death ray.
Okay.
That's okay. What's that? I'm gonna spend a couple points of luck and just make it an extreme success.
Okay. So it'll do maximum damage, which is
yeah, that's
like 15 points, right?
Yeah, it's 15, and then I'd still do the damage on top of it.
I don't think it's a piercing weapon. I think it's that's an interesting call. Is it a piercing? Is it an impaling weapon or not?
Yeah.
If it were a beam, I would say yes.
It's a heat beam.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
I'd say it probably is. It's like a laser. So yeah, roll regular damage also then.
Okay. So it's an additional 14 on top of that.
Oh. Okay.
So that's what, 29?
Fuego.
Oh, that heat beam, you must have hit something vital. It's hurt, but it's still alive, and it's turned. It doesn't like that, so it's going to try to bite you.
You hear a muffled, hey, it's getting really hot in here.
Are you on dodge or?
Yeah, I'm gonna dodge. Okay.
What do you get?
I got a hard success.
Oh, lucky man! It misses you with a bite, and behind him is probably Longfeather, so it's going to do a tail slam on Longfeather. Longfeather, do you want to dodge or fight back?
I'm going to dodge. I got a 0-7. Sweet.
Oh, so this tail swings by and you just sort of jump over it and it just misses you. Hey, Jack. Hey, you get another die 10 of damage inside the snake.
All right.
Take 3 more points.
I'll take those.
Hey, and its armor doesn't help it from the inside.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Well, I've been shooting it with my shotgun.
Yeah.
To make a hole.
Daylight. You saw a little bit of daylight.
Can I switch to my knife? Or is that going to be an action spent to do that? In this
No, you could drop your shotgun and pull out your knife and do something with it.
All right, yeah, I'm going to start cutting it open with my knife.
Okay, so do a physical attack.
Which is, I'm going to spend 10 points for heavy hitter.
Oh, okay.
So I'm probably going to hit it. Let's see. I got a hard success.
Okay.
And then 10 points spent for heavy. Oops, wrong one. Heavy hitter.
Yeah, so I think it doubles your weapon damage. I don't know what your knife does.
Well, it's like a Bowie knife, so that's like I assume that's like the big large knife.
Yeah.
So that's 1. That was not a good roll. Fuck.
Yeah,
all that for let's see, that was 4 points of damage.
4, including your strength bonus.
Oh no, no, let me roll that. 6.
6 points.
Yes.
Yeah, you probably didn't order the shotgun.
Yeah, I did. I was hoping,
You're like, maybe it's constricting you so hard you couldn't swing that knife that easily,
I figured just punch through get the outside and kind of pull on it.
Yeah.
As it's swallowing me, I just keep the knife going.
Dr. Mesmo.
I'll spend the turn reloading.
Okay, reloading the 2 shells. You could all since you missed, maybe you might want to do this. You could load 1 shell and fire, but it's penalty die.
I'll just reload both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Long feather.
Okay, well, I guess I need to put my tomahawks away and use a firearm, because obviously it doesn't work. So,
He goes, oh, he's so disappointed. I have to use a firearm. It's against my code of honor. What are you going to fire?
It's a rifle.
Okay. Fire rifle.
Okay. 45.
Do you want to get close enough to get a bonus die?
Aren't I pretty close? I mean,
you are pretty close, so you could
just try to hit me.
Yeah. So, do you want to take the bonus die?
Sure. I don't think it's going to make that big a difference, but okay. 45 bonus die is a 5, so 45 is still the best roll. So that's a standard. So I hit it with standard success.
Okay, roll damage.
Okay. What's the damage for the rifle?
Which one?
Damage. I had a shotgun, but I have a shotgun on my sheet, but I don't think it's a shotgun. I think it's the bolt action.
It's then it's 2 dice 6 plus 4.
Okay. 16.
16. It actually penetrates.
Yay. Wait, no, I'm inside. Wait.
Look, roll.
Okay, so Dr. Ashstein.
Okay, I'm gonna use a death ray again.
Okay.
Okay, so that one, it's a hard success.
Okay, damage.
Damage is going to be 15.
Oh, I'm sorry, my math was bad. It should be 11. Bye.
Oh.
11 damage.
Okay. 40. Okay. Hey, its turn. Oh.
No.
It's gonna try to swallow the. It's gonna bite Ashstein. Dodge.
Yeah. I got an extreme success.
It missed, and then I'll try to tail hit Longfeather again.
Okay. I will dodge.
What do you get for your dodge?
Oh, I didn't roll. Got a standard success.
Oh, not good. It got a hard success.
Okay.
Hurt. I assume you have more than 30 luck points. Oh, ouch. 10, 20, 23 points.
Ow.
23 points of damage.
Holy cow.
Wow.
I'm out. That takes me minus 3.
Oh,
you
so that's just a major. So you're at minus, but that's probably a major wound, right?
I would think so.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you're unconscious.
If he has 30 points, he can try to come back from that, right?
Huh?
If he has 30 points to spend, he can try to come back from that, right?
No, he's not dead. He's just unconscious.
Oh, he's just mostly dead. Okay.
Okay, so that's a snake. Jack. Oh, it's getting warm in there. You don't know why. It's getting warm.
I'm smelling barbecue. My shotgun did more damage, but I'm probably
You dropped it somewhere though. You don't know.
All right. Well, then I gotta use my knife again. And I just made a standard success.
Okay, roll damage.
Okay, it's hoping I roll better. Let's see. Ooh, nice. And that is 13 points of damage.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I rolled the max on my dice.
Oh, you cut this big chunk of flesh out of it on the inside, but it's still alive.
Damn it! Die!
Dr. Mesmo, hey, you gonna fire both barrels?
I might move a bit closer to
You
get
gonna move
closer
to point
range.
blank?
Yeah, and I want to
Okay, get a bonus die.
I'll let rip both barrels again. So
Get
first
both
shot,
both.
get the 10s, extra 10s. So first shot misses. I can spend luck in this game on combat rolls.
Yes, you can.
Ooh, it would be 20. I'll see what happens with the next shot.
Okay.
I should have spent luck on the first shot. Never mind. Yeah, I've missed on both of them again.
Oh, you with the bonus die?
Yeah.
I imagine the weapon firing and then the bullets just going backwards.
Yeah. He's not. I mean, he's not used to to doing this kind of thing. So it's the kick that's putting him off. I think.
Longfeather is unconscious, so we'll go to Ashstein. Are you out of?
I have 2 more shots.
You have 2 more shots. Okay, fire.
Oh, awesome. I got an extreme.
Nice.
Oh, this may do it.
Okay, let's see. So that's going to be okay. So that's going to be 27. That's what it's looking like.
60, 70. Oh, you went 4 points over what you needed. It like cooks and then sort of falls over, and Jack Bronson finally like cuts open the inside and then says, "Oh, wait a minute," bends back in and pulls out a shotgun.
Very important. Very important.
It looks like one of those skewer stick
You look
barbecue
around
things.
and you don't see Longfeather anywhere.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, there's like a pool of blood coming out from underneath its tail.
I try picking up the snake a little bit where that blood's coming from.
Oh, yeah, Longfeather's right there. He's unconscious.
Oh, crap.
Right.
I pull him out.
Okay.
Should we try some first aid on him?
First aid on him.
Yeah, I'm a doctor. I'll handle it.
All right.
Okay, so let's do first aid, and that's going to be. Okay, so that's a hard success for first aid.
Okay, so give him a die 4 back.
So that's going to be 3 points.
Hey, you have 3 hit points.
Okay.
You hurt all over. You feel like a building fell on you.
Yeah. I'll reload the shotgun again.
Wow.
And I gotta look at my ray gun, and I noticed like all the dials are starting to go down, and I'm like, I hope there's not any more of those things running around here.
I think I hit it.
I think we all hit it.
Yeah, I think Mesmo's gonna go over and try to take another picture.
Yeah, I was just about to say, will someone take a photo? I want to pose with it again.
So put your foot on its head and
Yeah.
and then put the butt of the shotgun on top of its snout, right?
Yeah.
So the snake was basically coiled around the dais that the mummy
Yeah.
was
So
sitting
there
on.
you see an inner dais. Hey, maybe there's a smaller snake in that one, but
There better not be.
Yeah.
and there's this it spirals up towards the top where there's this giant jade throne.
So is Longfeather back around, or is he still?
Oh,
Kinda...
he's conscious. Yeah, with those 3 points, he's up.
Okay.
So, walking towards the throne, I will tap the ground in front with the shotgun as I'm walking, just to make sure nothing else is going to give way.
Yeah, nothing gives way.
Righty-ho.
Oh, Dr. Mesmo is going to take the front now. That's amazing.
Yeah. He's like, curious to see what this thing is.
You see this giant jade throne with like silver filigree designs on it.
Fancy.
Sitting on the throne, you see a figure that looks sort of reptilianish. It matches the hieroglyphic carvings that you saw, right? Except for it's a figure wearing red robes sitting on top of the throne, and it's motionless.
It's a human figure, or what?
Humanoid with like you remember when you watch Conan where Tulsa Doom James Earl Jones turned into a snake guy?
Yeah,
it's like that.
I'm assuming that's a mask, kind of like a headdress kind of thing, like a.
Oh, you can check on it.
I don't know.
I might wave my hand in front of its face just to see, if there's any reaction.
No, there's no reaction.
I'll give it a bit of a prod with the end of the shotgun.
Okay, it's suddenly the face crumbles and crumples.
Oh,
and
you broke it.
And the robes just fall on top of the throne, and it's gone. And it's just like this robe on top of the throne.
So it's powder.
I knew I should have took a photograph of it before we.
I don't think that's the mummy they're looking for.
Or it is.
Or it is.
And it's just crumbled to dust now.
Because I thought they were saying it was like the notes or whatever said something about like a living, or something about like undeath or living mummy or something like that. I thought.
You guys can do a spot hidden.
I failed.
I succeeded. I got a regular success.
I failed.
Okay, so Dr. Ashstein notices that the robe that fell onto the throne, it didn't fall flat. There's like a little, like curve in it. Like it's flat and then the curve where the seat is. Like it's concave.
Gentlemen, might want to look at this over here.
All right, I go take a look.
You know, pull the robe up or whatever.
I'm sorry.
You want to pull away the robe from the throne?
I was just about to say, has anybody actually picked it up yet? Because if not, I was going to sort of gather it up.
Yeah, you pick it up. You notice there's all this powdered pieces of skin and stuff around the throne. And then in the center of it, there's this a pipe or a vertical shaft that's round, and it's only 3 feet in diameter.
There's a shaft. It goes down?
Yeah. So the where you sit on the throne is like a, I mean...
Wow, that's a pretty swanky toilet there.
Yeah. I didn't want to say that, but...
How thick was the big snake around? Could the snake have come up out of it?
No. The snake was really big, but this is a 3 foot diameter. What are your sizes?
Mine is 65. I'm quite a big man.
I'm 45.
Oh, you can fit.
I am 70.
You don't fit.
65.
Oh,
So everyone's looking at me. I'm like, what?
and you look, and this tube just goes down. You don't know how far down, and it's dark. Right.
Great. All right.
Shot a torch down there. Can we see the bottom or?
You gotta do a spot hidden.
57. I'll spend 2 luck.
Okay. You look, and it goes like the tube just goes down, and then you think it goes to like a. It looks like the size of a quarter, where it opens up to something, but you don't know what it is.
Is there any small kind of rocks about just to throw one down and just
There's pieces of plaster and stuff.
just throw a piece down just to see if it stirs anything, and B, if just to gauge how long it takes for it to hit the bottom.
Doesn't stir anything, and then if you use your acceleration equals gravity to blah 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 squared. You think maybe it's between 30 to 50 feet down, or maybe even 60 feet.
So, do you fancy climbing down?
You got a rope, right?
Yeah, I heard you had a rope, so.
Yeah, I will climb down.
Okay. Do a climb roll.
Plop. No,
I'll give you
actually, maybe tie it to me so in case I slip.
Okay, tie it to you, and then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we can hold on to it.
Yeah,
as well.
I don't make it at all. I'm more.
Okay, so you slip and slide, and
I fall gracefully down. I just can't.
Or you guys,
put my hands out and block.
They have enough strength, so they'll prevent you from smashing in the bottom.
All right.
So this tube goes down 50 feet, and then opens up into a room that's round. So that's really weird. It's a 10-foot wide across round room. And you see another. It looks like if something fell down this tunnel, this tube, it would have slid over further ahead of you, and you see on top of a dais, there's a sort of a female snake person, naked, lying on like a slab.
Female snake person.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I can tell it's female because it's got boobs or something like that.
Yeah, it's the bad.
It's your standard pulp era.
Yeah, it has boobs.
Scantily clad. All right. I call up. Hey, I think I found our mummy.
Now, along the walls, on all the walls, there are more writing and images in the cowl. There's some. There's also. Her arms are crossed over her chest. I guess that's to cover the nipple, so it's not R-rated. And then behind her is a chest.
All right, I give her a poke with the handle of my knife to make sure she's actually not going to go.
So the skin is pliant, but she does not react.
No breathing? I don't see any, No,
you do see breathing.
Crap. Oh, God. All right. I look over at the chest. This is locked?
No, it's just closed.
Yeah, I'll open it.
Inside is another set of robes,
All right.
some sort of ancient scroll that's closed up, some sort of weird whip, like 12-foot long whip with barbs on it that look like rose thorns.
We saw that in the drawings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a weird sort of, what they call it, serpent scepter. You see a scepter, I'll describe it a little later, and then another box in the box. A smaller box. It's like the size of a box you would put like a necklace in or something like that. That size.
Okay. Can that be opened, or is it?
Yeah, you can just open it.
Yeah, I'll open it.
You open it and it's empty, but you see that it's formed like to hold something that's circular. But it's empty.
Okay.
And let me let me describe the scepter there. It's an ornate scepter, 3 feet long in length, crafted from gold with a pearl the size of a fist, held in place by a spiraling form of a golden snake. So you see that scepter with a fist-sized pearl.
Fist-sized pearl. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to call up the shaft and say, I found the mummy. I can try knotting the rope around her, and you guys can hoist her up. Sound good?
Yeah, as long as it's safe.
And there's some more stuff down here. There's like more hieroglyphics on the walls. There's a chest with stuff in it. So
I will lower my camera down safely on a rope so you can take some more photos.
All right. What about like a sack or something that if you have a sack, I can put stuff in it and you guys can hoist it up.
Yeah, I can. If I've got like a satchel or something or a sort of knapsack, I'll lower it down with the camera in.
All right. So then I will take the camera and I will take some pictures of
the walls and everything.
And then I will load up the sack. And
okay. When you pick up the scepter, roll a POW roll.
I did not make it.
Okay. You have visions of snakes. And this goes on for a while. You don't know how long, and then finally your grasp releases on this thing and the visions disappear. You have a new phobia.
Jeez, snakes?
Yeah. It's called ophidiophobia. OPHIDIO phobia. But just say fear of snakes is fine. Phobia.
And when we're playing a scenario called the two-headed serpent, that doesn't bode well.
No, that does not bode well at all. I will attempt to put the scepter into the bag by grabbing like the edge of the cloth so my skin doesn't touch the scepter and put it into the sack. And when I put it tied to the rope, hey, there's a scepter in here. Do not touch it. Do not touch it. Bad things happen. I've been seeing snakes all over here. You know, and then I will tie the rope around the mummy. I'll like do it under her arm, so hoist.
So pull her up. No problem.
And then I will crawl. I will climb up or be pulled up the rope.
Yeah, that's.
And I'm just.
So they pull her up and.
She's a reptile lady, huh?
Yeah, I have a weird picture that has other pictures, but
I will stay far away from her.
oh yeah, that's right. Here's the picture they have, but this has other shit going on. So yeah, see the snake lady? She has breasts.
Which is weird, but all right.
Oh, and then
Yeah, if
remember
you're
the
into that
dog,
sort of thing.
the dog lizard thing? That's the thing on the right hand side.
Yeah.
So it takes a while to do this, and as you finally get her up and you get all the stuff and you're ready to leave, hey, refer to the picture.
Yeah.
So a bunch of Bolivian soldiers, and they're also on leash, are two of these lizard dog things, and they see you, and they say, "Give us the mummy, and we will let you go."
Do they say this in English or in Spanish?
Spanish.
I have no idea what they're saying then.
I've got a bit of Spanish. I'll roll. Oh, actually, I might have passed. Spanish is. Oh, I've actually passed. Fucking hell. I'll basically turn to the others and just say they want the mummy, and they say they're going to let us go.
I'm fluent in Spanish, so
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
I sort of look across to everyone else to see what everyone's.
Ashtar's kind of looking at his death rate. He's kind of just like, he's kind of giving this look like, I don't have enough juice to kill all these guys.
I don't believe them though. I don't think they're gonna let us go.
I don't believe that's gonna happen either. But
Yeah, the two lizard dog things are straining on their leashes. There's actually you guys killed about 6 of them, right? So there's
All right, so
there's about 14 of the soldiers, and then there's a captain, a lieutenant, and a major.
Okay, I reach into my pouch and pull out one of my grenades and pull the pin and say, "Think fast, Paco," and throw it at them.
Okay,
Oh my
that's a
God.
surprise attack. I'll let you do that. Roll your damage. Let me look up the grenade. I think
Do you want me to do a throw first? Make sure that
do a throw.
I made it.
Oh, you
All
did.
right.
Grenades are different
And I think that
in pulp.
I believe. Oh,
It's a 4d10,
just like dynamite.
strength 5 feet. Well, the range is strength plus 5 feet.
So
Who
Got
do you
us.
want to throw it at? Here's the
I'm
thing.
throwing it towards the center of the dudes.
So there's the leaders. There's 3 leaders plus their guys plus the 2 dog things. So
Are they all grouped together, or are they?
they're sort of separate. So it's a question of who you want to target.
The guy who has the more deadly weapons, the minions.
No, the minions have shotguns, which probably is more deadly now. Now that they're close. The leaders have rifles, and then you notice the guy who said this was the guy that was shooting at you guys at the beginning of the scenario.
Yeah, I'll pick that guy.
Okay.
He's gonna have 20 minions jump on top of the grenade.
Okay, it's 19, 25, 32 points of damage.
Ow! So you. 32.
It was 40-10, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure I'm rolling the right die.
Let me look up. You may have killed him, but let me check.
I may have.
Well, he has this flesh ward thing, so which he's refreshed already. So,
But it's like an area effect weapon, so everybody around him will take some damage.
So how much did you do?
I said 32.
32. That's more than he has. Okay, so and he used up all his luck saving his butt last time. So the grenade goes off, and that actually kills him, and it kills a couple of the mooks around him. So let's say it kills.
And everybody's ears are ringing because it's an enclosed space.
I'll let you roll die 6 mooks.
Die 6 mooks. I got 3 mooks.
Okay, so there's 13 mooks left.
Holy crap! All right.
Killed them here. There's 2 lower level henchmen. Let me see their hit points. And there's those 2 lizard dog things. And let me check their dexes. Oh, they're fast. Okay. And what's the dex of the dogs? Oh, wow. Okay, Longfeather. You get go first.
I'm going to shoot somebody.
Who do you want to shoot?
One of the dogs.
Okay.
Okay, 35. That's a... standard success.
Okay, roll damage.
Okay, was it 2d6 plus 4? 8? 8 points total, I think.
Wow. It hurt. You heard it. Ashstein.
Okay, I'm gonna give the death ray a break right now because I want to save it for something else. I'm gonna use my my flame pistol.
Okay, so you have a penalty die to activate it. So
okay, so that's and with the penalty die, I got a regular success.
okay. I remember it was like a die 10, and it might set them on fire. Who were you firing at?
I'm gonna fire at the nearest commander.
Okay.
Okay, so that's gonna be 8 damage.
8 damage. Check. 9. Oh, you hit him. He goes unconscious. Okay, then the dogs. You know what's funny? Somehow both of them just suddenly just head towards Jack. Both of them.
Gee, I wonder why.
You want to fight or dodge back?
I'm going to dodge the dogs.
Okay. So
Or attempt to. I should
the
say.
first one.
I do not.
Okay, it did a regular hit. It bites you. For 4 points.
Okay. I'm going to burn 10 luck to absorb that.
The second one.
So do I get to dodge that one too?
Oh, don't worry, it missed. So, but you have to make a con roll.
I got an extreme.
Oh, no problem. You feel like that bite has some venom in it, but you were able to fight it off.
All right.
That's the dog's turn. And then... Oh, they don't go. Gets one of the lieutenants gets to go. He will... Oh, you fired a heat ray, huh?
Yeah.
I think he's going to go after you. 30. I think that hits. 10 points with the rifle.
Eesh.
Blam.
Okay. So, not dead yet.
Yeah, and then actually Jack gets to go.
I'm shooting the dog that's attacking me.
Okay, so you're point blank. but you're in melee, so it cancels out. So it's a regular.
I got a hard success.
Okay, damage.
Uh, 13.
Did you want to hit the one that Dr. Ashland hit or a new one?
There's one on Dr. Ashland?
No, both attacked you, but Longfeather shot one of them. That was it.
I'm going to shoot the same one then, because that one, yeah.
That takes that one down.
All right.
So you have one dog left on you. And, it's all the other soldiers. Let's see. They can't all fire. So I would say one shotgun against each of you guys would be fair.
Okay.
So, Longfeather. Did you want to dodge behind something? If you do, though, it's just a penalty die for them, but you lose your next action.
If what?
So you could dodge. If you dodge and you succeed, the effect is you lose your next action, but they only get a penalty die. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I definitely need to dodge considering I'm so hurt.
Okay, so roll your dodge.
Okay. 23. That's a hard success.
I got a 22. They got a hard, so actually you were able to dodge.
Great.
Okay, Dr. Ashstein, do you want to dodge or take the shotgun? But you lose your next action, and it's only a penalty die for them.
I'll stand and fight.
Okay, so let's see if they hit you. Oh, they missed. Jack, do you want to? Oh, you got a dog on you, so
Yeah.
they may not fire into that because they hit the dog. So, Dr. Mesmo, do you want to dodge, or do you want to? Which will you lose your next action, or do you want to risk?
I'm gonna have to try and dodge, I think.
Okay, roll your dodge.
Unless I can do like what they do in the action films, and when they're diving on the floor in slow motion, they they're diving whilst they're shooting.
No, I think you need some talent for that.
Right, so my dodge. Oh my god, 96.
So you failed your dodge. Okay,
Yeah.
so the only penalty is you just lose your next action, but that means you're standing there, or you tried to dodge, and they actually hit you.
Oh, I was too slow.
Too slow. You take 8 points.
Shit. I've got 5 hit points left.
Oh, top Longfeather dodge, so you're out. Oh, Dr. Ashstein, you get to go.
Okay, I'm gonna take another shot with my heat
At
gun.
the other leader.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's... All right. With both, I still get an extreme success with it.
Oh, that's
So-
die 10 plus 10, right? So
Yeah. So that's gonna be 19 total.
oh my God. Remember Indiana Jones where those Nazis sort of melt?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
like that. So he's screaming. He's melting. Oh, and the dogs go after the one dog left. You want to fight back or dodge, Bronson?
I'm going to fight back. I'm not going to
Okay.
dodge.
Roll your fight back.
Got an extreme.
Oh, you beat it. Roll your. You're fighting back, so.
Yeah.
Extreme. So when you fight back, you don't get the extra damage, so you just do regular damage when you fight back. So.
Okay, so this would be just regular hand-to-hand, or?
Yeah. So it's die
Okay.
3 plus your strength bonus.
That's 6 points. I'm sorry, 7 points.
Oh,
I got a build bonus.
okay. Okay. So you hit it for some damage, and then it's actually your turn.
I'm going to shotgun it again.
Okay. Roll.
I miss.
Okay. And then
Jeez.
Dr. Mesmo, oh, he dodged. So it's Longfeather. You're behind some, like, part of the, like, some plaster debris or part of the snake, right? Probably
Okay.
part of the snake.
How many bad guys are left? There's a dog left, and
There's a dog on Bronson. There's a leader left. There's a whole bunch of guys with shotguns.
okay. Is it possible to like stealth around behind some of them?
It's hard. There's so many of them. It's probably easier to just shoot at somebody.
Okay. All right. I'll shoot at somebody. I'll shoot at the leader.
You have partial cover.
Okay. I'll shoot at the leader.
Okay.
Maybe if they lose their leadership, they'll run. 21. I think that's a hard success.
Do your damage.
And come on, roll high. Oh, nice. 10 plus 4, 14.
Oh, he's out. Oh, wait. The leader is already...
Was there more than one leader, or did the
No,
leader get...
Ashen killed the other one, so there's no leaders left.
Okay, then it would just be someone else.
There's a
The
dog.
shotgun.
There's a dog.
Is the dog attacking somebody?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then I'll shoot the dog.
Yeah, that kills the dog.
Yay!
Only the soldiers left. So, who has a lowest luck?
My luck is 53.
I've got 72, I think mine is.
I think it's 53 then, because mine's 81.
Okay, roll your luck.
73.
I have been cursed. I missed.
Okay, so these guys will fire their shotguns. So,
I'm gonna get out of the way.
Longfeather, you have partial cover, so
Okay.
you have a penalty die against you. Missed. Arthur, Ashen. Oh, do you want to dodge or stand there?
I'm gonna stand there.
Okay. 91. Missed. Oh my gosh. Jack.
I'm going to take a dodge to get out of the
Okay,
way.
roll dodge.
Nope.
Okay.
My
Oh,
dice have turned on me.
they missed, actually. I rolled 76.
Woohoo!
Dr. Mesmo.
I will get up and give both barrels to the nearest person.
Okay.
I'm determined to hit someone.
Okay. Roll your two attacks.
Are they close range or are they?
No, they're in close, but not point blank.
Right, okay. So first shot. Ooh, I am going to spend some luck on this one this time. So I'll
Is it considered two attacks if you fire two barrels, or is it a single attack?
So the shotgun is special. You fire both barrels. It's two separate attacks, but you have no penalty dice.
I'm going to spend 6 luck to get a regular hit on the first one.
Okay.
And the second one misses. So, and it's I'm using
Four dice.
I'm using bookshot. So, and I got a 3.
Wait, 4 dice 6? You did.
Oh, 4 dice 6. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17 altogether.
Oh yeah, either you hit him full in chest or in the head, and this guy goes down.
Nice.
Okay, so then it's back to Longfeather.
Okay, I'll shoot someone else.
Okay.
Shoot one of the guys since there's no more dogs.
Yeah, there's only guys with shotgun.
You don't
You're
get
up
to
to 2. So that's an exchange. 0-2.
You don't get to tick the box if you've spent luck, do you?
Yeah, you don't.
Okay, so roll damage.
Yeah, roll damage.
Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, that takes down another guy. Arthur, Dr. Arthur Ashkind.
I'll take a shot at the nearest guy.
Okay.
And this one, I'll just use my pistol. My regular pistol for this one. Okay, so that's a hard success.
Damage.
That's going to be 9 damage.
Oh, they have. But he goes down. He's unconscious, not dead. But another guy goes down. Jack.
Are the soldiers grouped together, or are they kind of spread out?
They're sort of spread out. There's some groups. I'd let you hit die 6 of them. You throw a grenade.
I will throw a grenade.
Okay.
I made it. Barely.
Okay.
Roll
a dice. Well, there's a chance you roll 4 points of damage, so I guess you roll your 4 die 10, but on average,
okay, so do you want me to roll the number of dudes I can hit, or do you want to roll the damage first?
Well, roll the damage first. It's a formality. You can just roll 1 die 10 just in case.
Oops, hold on. We got the wrong dice. Let's see. 24.
Oh yeah, yeah. Roll a die 6.
2.
Oh, bad luck. Okay, at this point, one of the soldiers shouts out in Spanish, "We don't know what's going on. Truth! This is truth!"
I guess that's okay.
I'll shout back, lay down your weapons.
No. Oh, you lay down yours too. And where is this place? Why are we here?
Can I do a psychology or a psychoanalysis to see if they're how truthful they might be? Oh my god! I think the actual pressure's got to him. I've just rolled 100.
Yeah, you're not sure. It could be a trap, but they could be sincere. But they've been so tricksy.
Could I push the roll? Could I push the roll? Like, I'll take a few deep breaths.
Oh no, you can't push a double lot.
Oh man.
So we're definitely not going to put down our arms. We just have to make them surrender.
He goes, well, sounds like a ceasefire. We see an exit here. If you just let us go, we just go on our way. Yes?
Leave your weapons and go.
No, we don't leave our weapons. We just leave.
How do we know you aren't going to be waiting for us outside and ambush us?
And then somebody says, what the fuck's going on? I don't know, but I think we came from this place. Why are we here? Like, let's get the fuck out. And then you hear footsteps, and then you see them run, right? Then they're gone. And then it's quiet. Maybe there's some dripping of blood somewhere. Yeah, now it's eerily quiet.
Can anyone do any first aid on the people that need it?
Well, I can do first aid, so
Yeah, my guy can do it as well. So, who needs first aid?
Well, I'm down to 5 hit points.
All right, so I'll help Mesmo out.
all right. Anybody else? It was just Mesmo.
So I got an extreme success for that one.
4 points, 4 hit points. Now.
Oh, nice.
So, there you go. He says,
Thank you, Doctor.
yeah. You know, I'm going to have to start making you buy stock in my company if we keep it like this.
Wait, isn't Jack really hurt? Yeah, Jack hurt.
I took 3 points in the snake.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
No, like I said, I'm the one who took 10 points.
Yeah,
I mean, I could do first aid on someone else if they need it.
I said, long feather's okay.
Well, I mean, I'm down to I have
Well,
4.
Oh, he didn't get hit again, so he's stuck where he is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if someone could help me out, I'm down 10 points.
I'll give it a go. And I failed.
all right. I'll plug the leak.
Yeah. 2 people will be try. So.
Wow, I can't help you. I'm like, wow, that's beyond me. That's more than
that wound.
It is just thinking like this is such bullshit.
I'm a doctor of the mind, more so of the physical body.
And you think you'd be able to figure this out then? Oh god.
So what do you want to do? You have loot. You have the mummy.
yeah. We need to get. You know,
There are a couple unconscious soldiers here, and they're
search them. Do they have anything of use? We're gonna need to rig some kind of a splint or something to take a litter to take the mummy out with, right?
Yeah. Because then we also need to get extracted after that too.
yeah. Need to go back to the camp.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming we can carry things out to the entrance and then find some wood to make
yeah, no
what
problem.
we need. Okay.
And you notice the soldiers are gone. They're completely gone.
Okay, good.
How many grenades do we have left? We've got some sticks of dynamite, right?
I have 2 grenades and 10.5 sticks of dynamite.
Oh, could I have 3 sticks of dynamite?
I will hand you 3 sticks of dynamite.
Okay. I'm gonna strap a stick onto an arrow. 3 arrows.
So you're gonna
Alright.
Dukes of Hazzard, huh?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we need to get this mummy out of here. Is it human sized or is it bigger than a
Yeah,
human?
human size.
Okay.
I think we should put some. Do you have any cloth or tarp we can put over it? Because people are going to they're going to see it and they're going to freak out. Because I'm getting the.
We could wrap it in a crap load of that shedded snake skin.
That's not going to help me.
Oh, this is what the face of the snake person, but she's not wearing that crown. So
Okay.
What are the rules on psychoanalysis on team members, helping them out? Do you have to do that over a period of time? Or
yeah.
something
So
you
it's like
can...
downtime, and then you can do that, and then we roll it.
Right.
It's really useful if somebody gets a temporary insanity. You could sort of talk them out of it.
I mean, there are some dead cultists here. We can strip them of their jackets and clothes and stuff and use that to cover it.
I was just wondering if I could help out, like Jack Bronson with his phobia.
Snake phobia?
Yeah.
Maybe later, not at this time.
All right, I'm keeping away from the litter as it's being pulled or carried because.
So we're going to take some of the soldiers' clothing off of them to cover her?
Yeah, that's best. I'll take some of the jackets or whatever they've got.
Who's going to do that?
I'll do it.
Okay.
So, are you going to take it off of the leaders or off of the regular soldiers?
Whichever ones are the most intact and the best quality to cover.
Okay. Yeah, there's one guy that was cooked. There's not much blood on him, but it's sort of goopy.
Could be barbecue sauce, could be blood. We don't know.
And then the other leader got hit by a grenade, so he's.
A little all over the place.
Shredded. Yeah.
And then there's another one that got shot, I think, right?
Oh, we you know the cloak we found on the throne.
Mm-hmm.
We could put that over it.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah, because that's quite, you know, I dare say the cloak's going to be fairly big.
So you're like looking around, and when you guys do all luck rolls,
Luck roll.
Oh, flipping it! What's up with my rolls all of a sudden?
Yeah. I
Got it.
succeeded. Yeah.
I got a critical success. I got a not one.
okay, so Mesmo failed.
I got 97.
Okay, so you're like looking around, like let's go something to cover this mummy with, and then you look at one of these dead leaders, and you realize there's something wrong with it.
Is he scaly by any chance?
Yeah, like part of him scaly, and then part of it looks like flesh, and then you realize that, you know, like Mission Impossible, the flesh is like a mask. The human flesh part's a mask.
Oh, like in V.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's a sand check.
Oh, I've passed this one.
Oh,
For that.
it's I think it's no loss. So you notice that this is one of the uniform guys. So if you look at the pictures, there's three guys with these three guys were the leaders.
It's the leader guy?
One of the leaders. You notice this on one of the leaders.
I wonder if that snake ray would have turned us into this thing eventually if wherever it hit us it put scales.
I'll peel off a bit more of the skin just to be sure that this is real and it's not
Yeah,
some
it
kind
comes
of...
off. But you know, it's funny. That mask thing isn't really a mask. You realize it's human skin. It's not plastic or anything like that. And the underneath, the facial structure resembles the mummy. It's as if they're like the same race, right?
I ask Arthur if he's got any anything to take a blood sample with in his doctor's bag that we could take with us.
Yes, I do. I have a fully equipped medical bag of care with me at all times.
Do you guys notice him? He says this. I guess you look over.
Yeah.
You want to notice this?
Yeah, I'll notice it.
Do a sand check.
I succeeded.
Okay. Yeah, but you do notice that, hey, he's peeling the face off of this guy.
Yeah.
The face is a lizard face.
Yeah, so that he's going, that's very interesting. And so he's gonna go over. Okay, well that looks like skin, and gets a syringe and tries to jam it into the neck to see if it's gonna.
Oh yeah. There's some weird blood coming out, but
yeah.
What the heck is going on here? We're in a snake temple with a giant snake.
Snake.
Snake ray. What the hell? Yeah, I made it.
No loss. It's only Jack Bronson.
Snake creatures.
He's going la 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 la.
Why does our organization want this money?
I imagine.
Why
Yeah, I would say. I would imagine with all the death rays and giant snakes and everything else having to do with this, and if this thing is still alive, maybe they want the technology or to find a way to kill them.
Yeah, well, clearly they've co-opted these local soldiers, whatever this cult is, or whatever the influence it has over the ability to change their behaviors. That's pretty powerful. Maybe that has something to do with the mummy. Maybe it seems like they've had access to this thing before.
Doesn't look like they could have found it though. Otherwise, I think they would have tried to grab it themselves.
Well, that's what they're probably on the way to do when they intercepted us.
Yeah.
They're searching for it.
Yeah.
Oh. There's no more loot to be had, right? We've gotten everything out of here that is worth taking.
As far as I can tell, and this place is giving me the willies, so I don't want to go back in.
Okay, so you go back to the 8 cap?
Yeah.
No, excuse me. You go back and you find out all the doctors and everybody got slaughtered.
That's not cool.
But the radio works.
No witnesses. Okay, whatever.
So we have to radio for a pickup?
Yeah, you can radio for a pickup. So they call in, a small plane comes in, and they actually pack the mummy up into a crate and everything, and you guys all get on the plane, and they take you to New York City. Red dotted line. Okay, so here's the SAN benefits. So you get 1 die 8 for the 8 camp getting killed, but you get 1 die 6 for recovering the mummy. You get a die 10 for killing the giant snake and the other weird thing. So it's minus 1 die 8 plus die 6 plus die 10.
Can you go above your starting?
Yes.
So it's minus die 8 plus what?
Plus die 6 plus die 10.
All right, so I just gained 13 sanity.
Max is 99 minus your mythos.
Jesus, I am so sane.
I am not. I actually got hit. I took a hit.
Yeah, I have 95 sanity right now.
And then do all your advancement stuff except for luck.
Okay. So let's... nothing there. Nothing there. These would be great rolls during the game, but they're terrible for advancement.
Yeah.
Yep, nothing. Not one skill advanced.
That's because you roll low all the time.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like every single roll I just did was either borderline extreme or it wasn't extreme.
Okay, so they take you to New York City, to actually Manhattan. The Caduceus headquarters is the second tallest building in Manhattan.
Okay.
It's on the east side of Manhattan on Park Row. So, Longfeather.
Yeah.
You had that major wound.
Okay.
So as they heal you up, right? They have medical facilities here and everything. So this is a medical. They are mostly doctors. So after you heal up, they sort of shake their head like, oh.
I take it we're all back to full hit points now.
Yeah, you're all full hit points after you rest. But for Longfeather, there seems to be some side effect when they finally heal you all up.
Okay.
You have small, teeny, almost imperceptible scales all over your body.
Oh wow.
It gives you a natural 1-point armor.
No way.
Nice.
Nice. So I don't know about that. I'm turning into a snake.
So they, when you go to New York, do you keep like there's all the stuff, right? You recovered. Do you keep it? Do you turn it into the company?
I'm not giving them anything.
All they're getting is the mummy.
How about the other stuff, like the robes? Well, the robes on her.
In fact, before we hand the robes back, I want to try it on, see if it will go well with my outfit that I'm wearing.
No, it doesn't quite fit your body shape.
Touch the scepter.
I'll hand it in. Obviously, before we hand everything in, we'll take photographs of everything.
Okay.
And I'll get that film developed as well whilst we're somewhere in.
So you're gonna. So it sounds like you take pictures of stuff, but you'll hand in the stuff that you found with her.
Yeah, I mean, the might want to hold back the whip just because it might be something cool and useful.
What skill does that use? Do you need a special skill for it?
Yeah, that's probably a horrible, unuseful skill no way I would take.
Yeah.
So it'd be like one of the just fill in the blank fighting skill kind of thing.
Yeah, like I found out chainsaw is really awesome because I was in a game where some creature had it, but if you look at it's a separate skill that starts at like 10% or something, so it's really hard to get good at chainsaw, but it's pretty nasty.
I'm kind of leery of the stuff having touched the scepter, so I'm not, I'm not one to keep any of it.
Okay.
Unless somebody specifically wants something. I think the only thing that would be useful.
Basically, what? It's robes, a whip, and the scepter. Those are the three.
Well, there was also a scroll case, which is not opened.
Scroll. Yeah, there's a scroll.
I didn't open it.
Do you want?
I wouldn't mind having a look at the scroll, being a mystic.
There's also in the call that odd language that's written in the tombs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's check it out. See if we can figure out what it says. Okay,
if there's any spells to be learned.
Yeah, it's in that odd language. If you spend time studying some of the photos that you took from the other places and looking at this, you can work on increasing your Nakal language skill.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
But it takes hours, but you could do that on the plane. So.
Yeah.
Oh, my browser. My the PDF for this thing is so big it crashes my Acrobat every once in a while.
Wow.
I think they didn't build the PDF very well. It should be smaller. So let me find the So I don't quite remember. Did you guys study some of this language yet?
I have a little bit. I have 4%.
Okay, so it must be the first one you went in.
Yeah.
So you weren't able to study the stuff in this one, but you took pictures, which is good. Let me look at the plus.
Yeah.
I think you have to roll I really have to roll like an int roll, like a hard int roll or something like that, but let me check. I'm getting the book's supposed to show up tomorrow, so it'll be easier. This little book. Oh, it's just a regular intro. So if you make an intro,
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I passed.
if you pass, it's a 1 point Cthulhu Mythos plus die for Nakal.
Die for occult.
No, NAACAL.
NAC.
No, 2 A's. NAACAL.
Ah, right.
So die for NA.
We finally got some Cthulhu mythos.
So die 4 of that, which I typed into the chat box, and 1 point of Cthulhu Mythos. So the scrolls, it's in this language. You don't, unless you can try to roll to read it, but
Oh, I could spend.
oh,
15 luck to pass it, and I think I'll do it.
okay. The scroll is called the Annals of Mew.
How'd you spell that?
I typed it in the Hangouts group chat.
I don't think I can see that because I'm using the app at the moment.
Oh, ANNALS of Mew, MU.
Ancients of Moo.
This one takes a week to read, but you can skim it.
I have a talent. I can read things in
fast?
half the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
then I think you'll be able to read it before you show up. So let me see the rules for reading. It's a little. I keep on. I do it one way, and I realize I didn't quite do it right for reading things. So let's do it the right way.
It's the first time I've actually used, a sort of wizardy kind of character.
So let me look at this. Because there's two reads. There's a skimming and a full read. So you have to skim it first, and then you have to do the full read. Let me find the rules. Okay. So for the skimming, you have to roll a sand check.
Okay. That's a pass.
Okay. So that's it. Okay, so you get 1% of Cthulhu Mythos for the skimming.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do a full reading, then so for a full reading, then there's no roll for sand loss because you automatically lose. So you gain another 3 more Cthulhu Mythos
Yep.
and lose die for sand.
So that's lose 3.
Yeah. And there's 2 spells in the book.
Ooh.
One is summon, and the other one is bind formless spawn.
That's not good.
Formless spawn. Right. I do have the pulp PDF, so I'll have to look those up.
So basically, from what you read, the description of this creature it summons matches those things in those wells.
Ah.
And the book has a Mythos rating of 12. So afterwards, you could keep on reading the book if you want, and but the time doubles each time you want to go over the book again.
Mm.
And you can keep on gaining, I think, that +3 Cthulhu Mythos until you hit 12 Cthulhu Mythos.
Right.
And then
And
after that, you can only gain 1.
Right. And you obviously have to keep rolling for the sanity as well, I take it.
Yeah. And then, so there's diminishing returns.
Mm.
The other thing is the Mythos rating of 12 means you can use the scroll as a reference. So if you want to look up something, there's a 12% chance it's in here.
All right. And you could just do that over time, or can you just do it all now?
What do you mean
The rereading.
Oh, you can. It doubles. The reading time doubles every time.
Ah, right. Okay.
So this one, the initial reading time is 1 week. So if you want to do it again, it's like 2 weeks. Then it's 4 weeks. Then it's 8 weeks. But you have your special skill that halves it, right? So
yeah, with that skill I've got, I can read things in half the time.
Yeah, but it doubles. So if you want to read it again, it'll take 2 weeks, divide by 2, 1 week, and then you get another 3 Cthulhu Mythos.
Right. Yeah, if we ever get any downtime, I'll do a bit more reading on it.
Yeah, and I think you lose the stand every time you do it too. So it is like diminishing returns, and then also like maybe you find a better book that gives you more mythos and probably more worthwhile. But this one doesn't take too long to read. So for the spells, if you want to learn them after you finish your reading, you can try and learn the spells. So it takes a hard intro.
Yep. Do we do that now? Or?
Yeah, might as well just do this now, and then maybe between sessions you can try again.
Okay. So hard int roll and a roll for each, basically.
Yeah. 1 for summon, 1 to bind.
Right, this one's summon. And I failed. And bind 50. Can I spend luck?
Yeah, you can spend that.
So I'll spend 8 luck.
Okay, so you know how to bind them, which is actually more useful than summoning, because you think bind will save your butt, I think. I don't know about just summoning them as a fun thing to do for parties.
Right.
So that you learned while on the plane. So do you want to keep this or hand it in?
I think I should. Yeah, I'll probably keep that, to be fair.
Okay. So when you go to New York, let me picture. New York. You meet this guy. He is Frank DeLuca. He's security chief for Caduceus. And he goes, you did a job you did well. We have a proposition to make for you. You were, when you joined Caduceus, you entered the first our first level of our first circle. We will have a meeting with all of you, and we will we will reveal some information to you, and if you want to, you may join the second circle. And if you don't, then we will kindly ask you to either just go on medical type of missions, or you can quit Caduceus if you want. So, do you want to go to this meeting?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, actually, I think I just have a handout because I don't want to read this whole stupid thing out. Let me see if I put in the handouts. So, in handouts, oh, that's just the building. Let me get the. Oh, here it is. Oh, I have to put that. Okay, let me. It's a PDF, so let me. Oh, I thought I had it in the right place, but I guess I have to do a whole bunch of.
Is this going to be on the handout site?
Yeah, but it's a PDF, so I have to put it on my drive, and then from the drive I have to share it and then stick it on there. So it's. So I thought I had the file there. Let's see. Nope. Okay, so I have to put in my drive.
Lost the link to that page, actually.
Okay, let me get this up first so you can read it.
You might have to put it up in Facebook chat because I can't see the messages in the Google Hangouts.
It's sort of small, but I think you click on it, you can see the whole thing. Let me publish it. Then I stuck the link in the Google Hangouts, or do you want me to stick it on Facebook?
Yeah, I can't see the messages in Hangouts on the phone app.
I put it on. So actually, the basement up to the 6th floor, the 9th floor up to the 16th floor are the public offices. The special floors. The special floors you get access to if you decide to join this inner circle is the 7th and 8th floor. And
so basically, we were tier 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you decide to join Tier 2, you could do the Tier 2 briefing pack, which will cost you die 4 sand points and give you 5 more Cthulhu Mythos.
Okay. So D4?
Sand.
Of course. All right.
I guess we kind of need to fight Mythos, but okay.
Yeah.
And then you get Nicole, 10 more percent in Nicole.
Did you say we get 5 Cthulhu Mythos?
Yeah, if you roll die 4 for sand loss, and then you
I rolled a 4.
get no discount for you.
And then we get what, 4 Cthulhu Mythos?
5.
Okay.
Up to 10. Wow.
And then we get some Nicole.
Yeah, 10% Nicole if you want to study it.
So my Nicole is now 14, and my Cthulhu Mythos is now 11.
I've got 10 Cthulhu and 12 Nicole.
And my sanity is 34.
Yeah, if we get some downtime at any point, I'll try my.
You'll mesmerize me.
Yeah. You do not fear snakes. You do not fear snakes.
If you want to make it funny, you can make it where you have to give them a keyword, and then it snaps them out of it temporarily. But let's look at the psychoanalysis.
You are not Indiana Jones. You do not fear snakes.
So once per game month. Wow. It takes a while. Let me look at the pulp, see if it's different. Because this one says you can only do it once per month.
Wow, that is a lot to read, isn't it? Where's it going?
And of course, if you decide you want to join Tier 2, your salaries will be increased.
Yeah, sure. I'm signed up already.
Danger money.
Death rays don't pay for themselves.
Oh, so pulp, it's faster. It's quick and dirty. So it doesn't take a month. It's one of those like really hokey psychoanalysis thing. So yeah, roll your psychoanalysis.
Oh. Right. Come on, dice, don't fail me now. Psychoanalysis is 72, so... Oh, for flips, can I spend some luck?
Yeah, you can.
Right, I'll spend 3 luck to get a regular pass.
Okay, so...
Alright, so what's the results?
Can't believe I missed it by 3.
Oh, okay. I don't think it'll get rid of your phobia. It will give you back die 3 sand points.
Yay.
But now that you've treated him before...
Wow, whole point.
If he ever has like a episode, you can do the psychoanalysis and it'll let him ignore the phobia for die 6 minutes.
Right. That's something at least.
So what I would think is, since you're doing it like this, you've done it before, I'll give you a bonus die.
Okie dokie.
When you treat him. right? Like if he has an episode, you'll get a bonus die to snap him out of it.
Right.
Right, versus the old way, which is like, oh, I'm trying to snap him out. What's wrong with him? Blah blah. But now you know he has a fear of snakes. If it happens, you get a bonus die. Try to calm him down.
Cool.
And if he fails, he might attack you.
And he's a big man.
Which makes sense. You're not afraid of snakes, so you're trying to talk me into walking that pit of tigers. What are you doing? Trying to get me killed? So yeah, so they give you this big chunk of info. And then there's this building which they tell you about. So now you're allowed into the 7th and 8th floor.
Woohoo!
So all the stuff you got, they ask you to put it in the artifact storage room on the 7th floor.
Right.
Oh, and you know, the 7th and 8th floor is busy. It's like a weird, like, people smoking. There's, now let's describe some of it. There's people smoking all the time. There's people putting up those murder boards, right? And putting links between things. There's people always like running around doing something. There's a radio room that they have all these people that answer shortwave radio.
Hmm.
And you recognize one of the people is probably one of the people you spoke to on the radio when you said you need the airway.
Okay.
That's sort of the... Let's see. So in the artifact storage, it's like a mini version of the Indiana Jones storage area.
Mm-hmm.
You see cataloged and put into boxes and crates and stuff on shelves. So you bring the stuff that you want to turn in. They take it into here and they label it, stick it in a crate, and put it on a shelf. You know, there's a lot of junk everywhere. Folders. Yeah, there's shelves with open folders full of documents, photographs, carvings, papers, obsidian subjects, items
kind of
of
muted.
technology, weird jars full of stuff, jars full of liquids, specimens. Yeah, like all the stuff you guys took and you want to, that's where a lot of the stuff lines up.
Okay.
While you're there, you can do spot hidden.
Passed.
I need a hard success.
I just got a regular.
I got an 11, which is
Wow.
a extreme.
Yeah, I also got an extreme.
Oh, you find a battered old book. The spine's broken and pages are coming loose. It's tucked under a pile of spiritualist pamphlets. It's a book called the Sussex Manuscript. You sort of flip through a little. It looks like a collection of a British peer who had been blackmailed into consulting for the Inner Knight. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. I'm looking for the book. It's on the page they tell me it's on. But yeah, there's this book called Sussex Manuscripts. You can, now that you found it, you can stick it back on the shelf if you want to look at it later. Yeah, I think they gave me the wrong page.
Ruh-roh.
Mhm. Let's see. Oh, well, I have to look for it. I don't see it in the appendix, and the page that you sent me to, it's not there, so. But there's a book there that may be of interest.
Okay. But we can't take it out. We just, if we need to reference it, we have to go back and look at it there.
You can probably sneak it out. I mean, it's not a big deal. They don't. It's where you are is like they give you card keys, or actually keys to enter the 7th and 8th floor. You really actually have to either go to the 6th floor, go in the stairwell, and then use a special key to get into the 7th and 8th floor, or go to the 9th floor and walk down the stairwell.
Mm-hmm.
And the filing room is looks like that's where they stick a lot of their paperwork for their these off-book missions.
Mm-hmm.
So mainly, you get familiar with this as you guys all heal up and get better.
All right.
Okay.
So this was March 15-ish. I think the next mission. I think the next mission. Oh, it's out of memory again.
Is there a way you can, with the program, like split the PDF in half?
Yeah, but I'm lazy. I think once I get the hard copy, I would just put bookmarks in the hard copy. It's easier than what this thing does. So anyway, this one guy. Oh, and the guy who treats you. Let me see his picture. Oh, is this guy? I think it's this guy. This is the doctor that treated you guys. Philip Connors.
Hmm.
And one thing you do notice is he sweats a lot. And he keeps on like taking a handkerchief and wiping the sweat off of him and stuff. And I think it's like 2 weeks later. Yeah, 2 weeks later, March 23rd. March 23rd, they Philip Connors comes up to you guys. He goes, "Oh, we have to go to North Borneo."
Borneo.
Yeah. Get your gear together. There's an infection. We're not sure whether it's a highly infectious hepatitis A or the yellow death.
Wait. Highly infectious.
I'm just thinking the same thing.
The doctors.
Yeah, so I'm having images of like, okay, so you're gonna put us in like diving suits and have an oxygen thing that goes to someplace else and have us just walking around everywhere.
Why would you do that?
If something's highly infectious, I've from what we've been seeing with all these different scale things that have been going on, I don't want to even think about what this type of infection would do to us.
But usually we just wash our hands, make sure we have masks on. That's good enough, right?
Has anyone shot at you with a snake death ray yet?
No.
I think we might need to arrange an appointment to figure out the gravity of what we're actually talking about here.
Well, let me go across the briefing, and then you may have time to prepare yourself to go on this trip. We'll be taking a chartered plane. Let me go over some of this info first. Anyway, the North Borneo Chartered Company, it's a mining company, contacted us just 2 days ago. They said March 16th, there was what they thought was infectious hepatitis appeared on March 16th. But then there were deaths on March 18th, which is unusual. This is so unusual. It's like accelerated death. Like hepatitis usually takes weeks before you get certain symptoms like tiredness, diarrhea, headaches, vomiting. But it's unusual that they would have somebody die in 2 days. Usually it would take 2 to 6 weeks before symptoms appear. And then the symptoms would last for another 8 weeks. And then you would get acute liver failure, which leads to jaundice and death. This recent outbreak just took 2 days before they succumbed. We think this infection matches something that we call the yellow death, a serpent person biological weapon designed to populate areas of human habitation. Thus, we think maybe the inner night has something to do with this. So our mission is to go to the quarantine site. I will bring in lab equipment to determine whether it's the yellow death or whether it's hepatitis A. And also I will bring equipment to come up with a vaccination if possible. While that's going on, your team will determine if the inner night is present here and find out what their objective is and to stop them.
I'll ask him actually. Has he encountered anyone that's actually had any scales appear on them?
Yeah, you people.
Oh, jeez.
But nobody else, only us.
No, there are other instances. We call this, we have a technical term for this. We call it hybridization.
And is it life-threatening?
Well, we found out there are some benefits with it. And there are some disadvantages.
And I'll sort of show you my chest.
Yeah, that's a disadvantage.
And what's the advantage?
We find that sometimes it gives you immunity to certain things.
Do you know what kind of things?
We haven't done tests. Do you want to? Unfortunately, we're leaving soon. But if you want to volunteer, I have paperwork. If you could put your name in, we can do tests on you. It has to, when you do these tests, you have to, it's a liability form. So we don't want to get sued for doing human experimentation.
Yeah, I'll give it a miss for now.
Well, how about you two, Light Feather and Bronson?
No, I think I'll just see how this plays out.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm good.
You would be able to advance our knowledge some.
We'll see about it when I come back.
Or I'll tell you what, I'll give you the form. I'll put it in your desk. Fill it out when you feel like you want to do it.
Okay, thanks.
So you have 2 days. You have actually like a day or two to get all your stuff together. They have to get this plane loaded and stuff, and then. So what does? I don't think in that time in the 30s they had that much about. They know too much about infectious diseases. So.
Yeah, that's
what do you want to bring?
Can I use my weird science to create some sort of rebreather device that doesn't allow any airborne infection to get in?
Yeah, you know how that thing works. It has to be one of your skills.
Yeah, so I can use my.
Medicine.
Yeah, I'll use my medicine, and I'll combine it with a mechanical repair roll.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, so if you can make a success, you can do it in a. Let me see the time period, because I remember it's either hours or then weeks or something.
Yeah. Okay, and what level of success did you want me to get in both?
I don't remember the rules, so let me take a look. I don't remember if it's a regular or a hard. I don't remember. I actually believe it's just a regular success.
Yeah, because I think for something like that, I think it's regular. For the death rate, I had to get
hard. But if it's a regular thing, I think it's just a regular success.
Yeah, because I got hard successes for both of them. So.
Damn it. Oh, here it is. Weird stuff. Gadget. Oh, it's die 10 plus 5 hours.
Okay. Not bad. Yeah. So 6 hours.
Okay.
So is this just one of them, or can you make one for each person?
He built one.
Thanks. So generous.
But it's since it's 1930s. You know how those fireman masks? It's one of those big fireman masks with a rubber hose that goes to like a cylinder.
Yeah.
And it probably has some weird filtering thing in it.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to take some heavy-duty kind of sort of rubber gloves and sort of wellies and if there's like a sort of rubberized kind of apron or something as well.
Yeah, they do. They have two things, like the rubberized apron for butchering, or you can get like a big yellow, like fireman's coat or raincoat or something.
And obviously some kind of mask.
Yeah, you can put on like a fireman's smoke mask, right? I think but those are more.
Yeah, I don't think the firemen had those kind of masks till like the 50s.
Yeah, maybe they don't have that. But there's there's probably World War I mustard gas mask.
Yeah, I'll get one of those.
Oh, you are going to North Borneo? It's hot.
Right.
Okay, that's fine. I want to load up on grenades again.
Okay.
Dynamite.
Because
many-
you're not the medical. Remember, he's saying you're going to be the special team.
Yeah. How many grenades can I get?
Roll your luck.
Son of a bitch. It's his lowest point. Wait, maybe. Let's find out. Made it.
Oh. Made your luck. It's going to do that. So, how about 2 die 4?
Okay. 3. So 5. Okay.
Grenades are hard. It's just dynamite's a lot easier. That's all.
Yeah, I was also going to load up on the dynamite. I got 7.5 sticks right now because I.
Yeah. Do you want to bring a case?
Yeah, I'll just bring a case. How much is in the case?
I would think between 3 dozen to 50, but maybe.
I'll say 25. Does that sound good?
24?
25.
That's actually not a lot, right? 24. You think a case would hold more than that?
Oh.
I was thinking 3 dozen, like 36.
All right, that's fine. I'll go with that. Boom. We're ready to explode.
So I hear that. And long feather doesn't want anything.
I take it I can hold on to the shotgun that I picked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You switch to something else. Like with the double barrel, you can switch to like a more of a.
Let's have a look.
So the problem, the double barrel, the cool thing is you can fire both, right? But then you're out. The other one, that's the slide one, has more shots, but you only fire one at a time. Yeah, like a 12 gauge pump, you can fire 5 shots, but you only fire one at a time.
Yeah. I'll just keep the 12 gauge. Yeah. But I'm going to buy or acquire a mix of shells for it, so I'll have some, buckshot and some slug.
Okay. Those are all reasonable. Does Long Feather want anything? He's muted.
Oh, and some kind of jungle knife as well, if we're going into the jungle again.
Okay, some sort of combat knife. Right.
Yeah.
No, just the stuff I bought before in Dynamite.
Yeah, machete is a die 8, so you get a machete.
And so Long Feather wanted dynamite as well, right? That's what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted a dynamite.
So,
Shit.
have our mad scientists make trick arrows for you. It can be kind of like green arrow.
But Sean, you can recharge your death ray.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
I wish I could pick a second.
I think you roll a die 8, right? So
yeah. So let's see. Okay. Eight.
no.
So, back to full energy. Hopefully I don't have to use it. I don't have to basically use it up all this time again.
Why do you you have Mesmo has you have weird science, right?
I don't know.
Oh no, but let's but it let me think. Because I'm thinking Dr. Ashstein. It's under medicine too, I think. Why don't you roll your medicine?
Okay. Okay, so I got a hard success.
You know, with your medicine and your weird science thing, and you're looking at this, the flame pistol, right?
Mhm.
There's no trigger. It's like it acts on your thought, like somehow force of will to fire it, right?
Yeah.
And you're thinking about this, and you're having difficulty making it work.
Mhm.
But with your medicine, you're thinking maybe because your physiology doesn't match the physiology that it's built for.
Mhm.
Like maybe somebody with a person fire it would be easier for them.
Yeah, you're getting really muddy. I can't really hear you.
Oh, sorry. Like a person with like a lizard person physiology would maybe be built for them so they can fire it easier.
Okay, so I can look at one of the other guys. Okay, which one of you has the most scales?
It's a long feather, I think.
Yeah, I just have them on my forearm and one arm.
Yeah. Here you go, Chief.
I am definitely pretty scaly.
Yeah.
So you want to try to fire it?
Sure.
I think it's just pistol.
Okay.
No penalty die.
No penalty die.
Yep.
Do you want me to roll, or do you want me
Yeah,
to?
you roll your pistol.
22. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it just when you use your force of will, it costs 1 magic point, but you'll get it back in an hour. This ball of fire just fires right out in the target.
All right.
So, well, I think you just found yourself a new weapon.
Sounds good. Is it possible? Can you build a stock and onto it so it can be more handled like a rifle? Is that possible?
No, because you hold on and then concentrate and then it fires. But you think you can fire 3 in rapid succession.
Oh, geez. Okay.
It'll cost you 3 magic points.
3 magic points.
And then it'll cost you a penalty die, just like you're firing a gun multiple times.
Okay.
And I think the damage is it's 1d10 for damage on it.
Yeah, die 10, and there's a chance whatever you hit catches on fire.
Oh, don't forget the yeah, I think there's also. Isn't there something where it's like. Yeah, 3. It's like 3 die 10 for fire damage.
It does 1d10 straight damage, and then
Yeah, and then things will catch on fire, or you can fire 3 shots if you want, like a pistol. But there'll be a penalty die for each shot.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, hopefully we'll be able to put this into good use.
So you guys are ready? Anything else?
Just ready as we will be.
Okay, so dotted line, North Borneo, I think, is near Indonesia somewhere.
Yeah, it's
I think it might be Malaysia or something like that.
I think it's part of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're in like a private plane, and Philip Connors was with you in the cargo hold. There's a bunch of cargo they're bringing with you, like all your stuff and more stuff, and it has cargo net over it. And I think I have a picture. Where's my picture? Borneo. Yeah, I think this is good. See that layer cloud layer? You're above the cloud layer.
Oh my gosh. We're
Well,
high up.
Kinabalu, which is like a Mount Kinabalu, which is the tallest mountain here. So you really don't see the ground. You see this mountain. You're heading towards this. And you guys can all do spot hiddens.
Okay, just for historical context, Borneo is divided between Malaysia, Brunei, and Indonesia.
Ah.
So there's 3 countries that claim the landmass.
That should be fun.
All right. So we're doing spot hidden.
Yes, you're in the plane, talking, chatting, doing whatever you're doing.
So I got my spot hidden.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
standard
failed.
success.
Hey, I made it.
Did I hear anything from Matt?
I
I failed mine.
Oh, Matt, lucky man. Okay, so the plane's coming in and it's going to land, and then with the spot hidden, you see these. Everybody got regular spot hidden?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. You see these bats flying during the day, which is sort of odd.
Are they unusually sized bats, or
Yeah, then you realize, they look really big.
Uh-oh.
And they're flying really fast. And holy fuck! What are they doing on the plane?
oh crap?
Oh,
So what happens is two of them. So you know how those planes back then, there's the cockpit and there's like a doorway between you and the cockpit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a pilot and co-pilot, but the door's open because this is like a friendly flight. Two of the bat things come crashing through the cockpit windows,
That's not good.
and they pull both the pilot and co-pilot out with them.
Holy crap!
There's some crashing in the back, and something tore through the back of the plane is now in the cargo.
Shit.
There's also, because Matt's character is not noticing anything, something landed on the side of the fuselage and is sawing through and tearing out the aluminum fuselage stuff.
Holy crap!
And I think I might have a picture. Do I have a picture? How come I
I
don't
have
know?
a sneaky suspicion of what these things are going to look like.
Yeah, I've got a feeling what they are.
But,
Mhm.
I don't see a picture, so I have to get it out of Peterson's side. But yeah, they're giant bat-like creatures with spiked tail. They look sort of like demons.
of course they do.
Where is Peterson's stuff? But you might as well roll your sand check.
Yeah.
Mm.
I succeeded.
I take it, even though I haven't seen it, I've heard it.
Oh yeah. You will see it soon, anyways.
So I might as well roll now.
It's gonna be sitting in your lap in a minute.
No, I don't make mine.
I passed.
I do not make mine.
Oh. Where's the... I have it in my book. Page. Oh, there we go. Okay, I have the picture. Oh, there. Yeah, they're pretty terrifying.
Yep.
Okay, now.
Yeah, that's not good.
Okay.
So two have come through the window in the front, in the cockpit.
Well, they grabbed the pilot and co-pilot and they flew off out of the plane.
Can we roll a Cthulhu sort of mythos to see?
Oh yeah, let's do the sand loss. If you succeed at nothing,
Mhm.
if
Yeah.
you fail, it's a die 6.
Die 6. 3. Okay.
And yeah, you could roll your Cthulhu with those if you want.
I failed.
That's creepy.
Let's see. Ooh, if I spend 2 luck, I can get a success if I could do the mythos.
If you want to.
Sure, why not?
It's a what is known as a faceless one.
Mm.
they're creatures of another land, somewhere called Dreamland. They're not very strong, but they like to grab people, and then they have these barbed tails, and they quote unquote tickle people with them. And they sort of like, it creeps between people's armor and stuff, and when it tickles them, it basically disorientates and humiliates whoever it's tickling. Yeah, they don't belong here.
Yeah. Well, that's not normal.
Let me look at their decks. Oh, okay. Wait, what time is it?
It's 4:30.
Yeah.
Do you think this is a good place to stop?
Well, it's a cliffhanger.
Yeah,
it's a
it's a
cliffhanger.
good place to stop. And you guys will get your luck point and come back next week. Is it next week? Let me see. I think next week is good.
Yeah, next Monday should be fine.
Yeah. So basically, these things attack your plane before you land. You're above the cloud cover, and you lost the pilot and co-pilot. It's tearing open the side of the plane. One's trying to get at Dr. Mesmo. And
I hope we saw some parachutes somewhere.
that's where we are.
I take it. I take it. No one's got a pilot skill above 1.
Well, I have the ability to operate a boat. That's kind of like a plane, right?
I
mean, they've got rudders, right?
In the water.
You don't have to land a boat.
Yeah, crash it in the water. It's a boat.
I do have the resourceful trait that does allow me to spend 10 luck points and just kind of magically have whatever we need.
Oh, that could be pertinent.
But I thought that's an item, not a.
Hey, yeah, maybe I could fix something to steady the plane out and make it even out with some sort of mechanism that's
So
messed up.
Build an autopilot.
It's like trail
Duct tape.
carriage.